Hey, cool gamer boy. Coco Ethnic Thieves, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you. Um, I was supposed to have a video today. It's just I'm not recovered enough to have the energy to go out there. So, and I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging because I know I put out 4 videos a week. So I could sit, I could talk. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I miss you guys. I do. I miss you guys so much. Um, but it's just I'm just so tired. I am. I'm tired, and I don't know. I guess I'm just too much of doing things scheduled. I just can't let this go. You know, I have to put something out. It's just how I am. Let's see. Okay, that's hers. I need one more neighbor to get something free on Temu. So who else is out here? Okay. Then you guys, let me know what you want to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. That's the only thing that's gonna help me. Is more neighbors. Oh well, maybe I get someone new in the next hour. Things happen. So who else is out here? I'm waiting on a friend on Shirley because we were having the most interesting conversation, and I was like, "This will make a good content." Come on, where are you? Where is ye? Let me let me rattle her chain. Hey, Bayou Kitchen guy, how you doing? Come on in, come on over. Drinks to the left, smacks to the right. Be polite, don't step on nobody's toes. How was your visit to How was your visit to Felicia? Put this here. There you go, honey. I just dropped the link. Go ahead, click that link, and we'll pull you right on up here. Oh, if you guys want to hear a nice explosive conversation, you're about to. That was just, I'm sorry, but that was just a lot to unpack. And it is going on, and I don't think people are aware of it at all. You're actually the first one to text me this morning about that. Yeah. And does anyone want to join my fish kingdom? Yeah, I figured it was great. You need to talk more. I look when people are taste testing, reviewing. I look to give description because I need that detail. I mean, I anyone could say it tastes good, tastes delicious. Or else you wouldn't be eating it. But I like to know what flavors you're picking up, what's strong, what's weaker, what you would like it to be better. Yeah, but that's just me. You do you. It's your channel. Hey Cheryl, where are you? I dropped the link for you. Can you see it? Let me pin it. There you go. There you go, Cheryl. Just in case you couldn't see it. Ugh. Now, as long as you had a good time by you, as long as you had a good time, that's all that matters. The trip was worth it. And in case you're wondering, I just woke up maybe 30 minutes ago. I guess I'm not all recovered. So that's why you're not getting a video today about my garden update. I was planning on it. I had everything set up. My camera's charged. I am ready to go. Shirley, where are you? Are you having a hard time getting up here? Do I need to call you? Is anybody out there? Okay, there's only Bayou Kitchen Guy and Shirley. That is what I'm seeing. It won't let me join. Okay. Okay, hang on, honey. I got another trick to do. There's more way to there's more than one way to skin a cat. There you go. Go to your Skype and we'll go through Skype. Oh, you're gonna find out here in a second. I don't want to tell, because I think it's a really juicy topic and everyone will have a say. And everyone is welcome to say their part. I mean, I don't see it. Hello, Sam. How you doing, honey? Yeah, we know you like gloves. Okay, here you come.
There you go. Hey,
All righty, there you go. There you go.
how you doing?
We're doing good.
That's good.
All right, hang on. Let me. All right, would you say something now?
Hello.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends that live in and near Florida
Uh huh.
that seem to be having troubles suddenly.
Yes. I think it was overnight. Hold on. Let me take care of this issue right here. All right, Sam, we're going to put you in timeout because you cannot come in here with your fetish. You are not allowed to do that. This is not that kind of a conversation. You will not come in here doing that. So you're going to be put in timeout. If I need to, I will ban you. So, Cooking with Net TV. Hello, how are you? All right. What happened over, I think it was either overnight or yesterday. Um, I can't say what I want really on here.
Well, let me tell you. My grandfather was a building contractor in Alaska, and he went to all kinds of places where he met all kinds of people. And I went with him to a lot of these places, so I met a lot of building contractors. The people that I know are building and construction contractors,
Hmm?
and suddenly they're getting all these layoff notices.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's willing to come to work, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a big mess.
Yes.
And a lot of the people that they usually use, especially for for the high work,
Mm-hmm.
the high up
The real
iron
thing.
steel work,
Yes. Yes.
those are usually Native Americans.
Uh-huh. Hello,
None
Houseman.
of them are coming to work.
Yes,
None of them.
they're all protesting. It went
Because, well, Native Americans have a different sense of balance, so they can be up on those top beams, walk across like it's nothing. Okay, they're balanced. When they have
that's I think we're teetering on judgment on a particular race. I would like to get away from that.
oh, I'm not passing judgment. It's just a skill that they have.
Okay.
They have a skill and an ability to walk and balance
Okay.
very gracefully.
I'm taking that as something negative.
Oh, it's not meant as negative. Trust me,
Okay.
I've seen these.
I
They
know,
are
but that's
fabulous.
no, that's not what this conversation is going to be about.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I'm
not
just
what
saying all the skilled
I'm not.
workers
No, no, it's
are
not.
not going.
Okay. Now, the whole point, we're going to stay on point. We're going to talk about that one thing. Okay, we're going to talk about that one thing. You wanted to know
Hmm.
why in Florida, particularly, that
Skilled workers, all of them, not just
all
any
of,
particular one, all
mhm,
of them are not going. They're all getting layoff notices.
yes. And the ones that are not getting layoff notices are refusing to go to work.
Okay.
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 And
Now I'd like to know why.
the
Okay.
reason why, because people have not been paying attention, is
Okay.
that a certain group of politicians finally did it. They finally got two laws passed. That one, to be employed, you have to have certain IDs to be employed. And if you are an employer and you get caught, you get penalized
Wait a minute. If you're an employer and you get caught with what?
with hiring people with not the proper identification.
Oh, okay. Now, what kind of I don't know. I'm asking, what kind of identification are they asking for?
People that are here legally or born here.
Okay, so what does that entail? Like a U.S. birth certificate, a green card, those kinds
Exactly.
of
You
things? Is
got
that
to
what you
have
mean?
you
A
got to have
passport,
proof.
that kind of stuff?
Yes. You got to have proof that you are here legally or you are born here.
Wow.
That means, okay, what this means, and people don't understand it, is that right now there are farmers that have fruit to pick, that have vegetables to pick, that are not allowed.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, see, well, I didn't
there
realize that. I don't know anybody in that industry. I just know
there
the building
are
contractors.
right, and the contractors. Who the hell you think puts all them roofs up on the houses like in no time? You're not gonna get I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But you're not gonna get someone of the pale of persuasion to go up there at the price that's being offered.
Wow.
Do you know how much they charge? How much you get paid if you was to go to an apple orchard and you was to pick apples for a living? Do you know how much you get paid by picking one bushel?
Of apples? No, I don't know that. That's not something I would know.
Okay, you get paid 23 cents a bushel.
Well, that doesn't seem like very much.
No, it doesn't. That means to make $50, you will have to harvest 200 bushels.
How do they keep track of how many bushels of apples you pick?
You're
You put them in a certain color barrel or something?
no, you're
I mean, I don't.
they have an overseer that
Oh,
counts how many times you come back to the truck.
oh.
Yeah, there's an overseer and he has a whole field of people that he is in charge of.
Hmm.
And every time you come back to the truck with a full basket, he jots it down. And then at the end of the day, you get added up. Keep in mind, this man could be in charge of 20, 20, 25 people, as big, I don't know how big they're, the people they're in charge with, but yes, that's how they do it. Also with strawberries, with lettuce, with pears. Name the fruit. Name the fruit.
Hmm.
Name the fruit. Name the vegetables. If you want cheap fruit and vegetables, you need cheap service. That's the bottom line. If you want cheap fruits and vegetables, you're going to need cheap service. And Americans of the pale of persuasion do not want to get in the field getting all sweaty, dirty, tired. You leave at around 6 a.m. in the morning and you don't get back until around 8 o'clock at night.
Well, I know farming life. I've lived on a farm, but we were
Yeah.
a wheat farm. We did not wheat, and we had a few cattle, so we didn't have
And
individuals like that.
this is only seasonal job. That's only a seasonal job.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, and being that it's targeting non-documented people. Hello, Coco Ethnic Eats. Hi. And hello, to be Irish Live. Thank you for coming by. What's in a bushel, anyways? How much is it? Oh, wow.
A bushel is slightly smaller than a laundry basket.
Yeah, it's a little smaller than a laundry basket. It's around that big ish. What do you
Yeah.
think weight is? Because he's in Ireland. I don't know how to do the conversion.
Oh.
A bushel could be anything. Farmers can't find labor here in the UK too. And now we left EU thanks to the problem. Yes, it did make the problem worse. We were trying to warn you about that. But anyway,
Hmm.
because of nationalism, they're like, we want to. Oh my God, it's Hither with Heather. Welcome, Hither with Heather. She's from Australia.
Well, hello.
Hello. So because Florida passed those two laws, anyone that is not documented to be a citizen, um, they don't get to work anymore. And if you're an employer and you hire someone that's not documented, uh, you get fined. So there you can see where it's like everyone's kind of like in a tizzy to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Huh.
doing good, Heather. I was like really, really sick there for a long time, for like 2 weeks. But because I had videos already set and ready to go, I was able to recover and my videos just dropped, which is why I put videos in advance. You know, I record them like up to a week to 10 days in advance. Today, I was supposed to have a gardening update video, but I guess I'm not fully recovered because I had no energy to go out there. I had no energy to go out there. I was good to make it from the bathroom back into bed. It was that bad. So I'm gonna do a little bit more planting today, and I may have an update tomorrow, or I just might let it go and not push myself and do an update on the garden next week where everything will be set and ready to go.
Yeah, I think you should rest. Give yourself time to get better. Just rest and wait till Monday or Tuesday to do it.
Yeah.
Give yourself some rest.
Latest video to watch, but I haven't gotten around to it. I'll get there. Oh, don't worry. I know you're busy, Heather. It rained again here. No gardening like I had planned to. Hey, hitter, then have feather. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was like, hey, hitter. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take it easy. Be like, really. I mean, 1 minute I feel great. Then the next minute I'm like, oh my God. And I'm really trying to wean myself off this oxygen thing. I was up to 4 liters and now I've got myself down to 3. If I could get myself down to 2, I know I'm good.
Well,
But
take your time while you're sick. Take your time and just let someone take care of you. Just relax and let someone take care of you for a minute and get better. Okay?
I'm a terrible patient. I don't know how to do that. Oh my God. Speaking about terrible patients, and this goes way beyond patience. Oh, it's a horrible idea. I've been giving me anxiety all for 2 days now.
Mhm.
My neighbor down the block, like three houses down. Hold on. Don't push yourself, Annabelle. I have been sick for about 5 weeks and I had the same issue. When I felt better, I go overboard and have a relapse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're all in the same boat. We're all hard headed. You know, hard head, soft behind.
Mhm.
Anyway, about my neighbor. Um, she found, okay, let's say it this way. he was found dead by his smell.
Oh.
Oh God. We were in the back unloading the truck of dirt, putting it in the bed frames. I'm seating the beds that have already been loaded with dirt. And there my wife and her co-workers unloading the truck with more dirt to put in box 5, 6, and 7. No, 4, 5, and 6. Those are the ones that need to be filled. Okay. So they're unloading the truck, and the co-worker, she was like, "Why is there police and fire truck and blocking out the streets?" And then the hazmat van pulled up, and we're wondering what the heck. My wife goes out there because we're busy with the truck, so we're doing the truck. And then when people sat down, Cindy and her sat down to take a break, my wife being the, oh my God. You remember Miss Crassett from Bewitched?
Yeah.
Always look at, that's my wife. If this shit going on, I'm gonna have, oh my God. It's like I have to get a newspaper and bop her in the face. We're not. Anyway. I mean, the world, no, with me, the world could fall down around my house. I would not notice it. As long as it does not come in the house or past that threshold, what you do with your life is your business. I have nothing to do with it. Go away. I don't want to see you.
Well, wait a minute now. Your wife's got a good point, though. If she's
I know
paying
that's
attention
what
to
I'm
everything
getting
that's going
to.
around, then she knows how to protect you.
That's what I'm getting to. So she
Oh.
wanders to the front of the house. She looks down. She comes running back. She's like, the man in a hazmat suit is taking a cigarette break. Oh my God.
Well, you know why they're in the hazmat suit, right?
Because
If
none
the
of
body was in there long enough for it to smell like that, the fat and stuff has started disintegrating and it's dripping off into the floor and it's probably going down in the boards. And so
yeah.
with hazmat, they have to get all of that.
Oh, I know. I know. That's what she said. That he probably started seeping into the basement. I
Yeah.
don't know how he was dead for at least a day. Not
Well,
a
it
day.
had to be more than a day if you could smell it that badly because
No, a
it's not
week.
been that
I
hot.
apologize. A week.
Okay.
A week. So
Yeah.
yeah, he was. My thing is that when you have, hello, Emmanuel, how you doing? But my thing is, okay, my thing is that when there's a lot of liquid,
Hmm.
there's a lot of water in internal organs. And when that starts disintegrating, it causes gas.
The body can explode eventually.
That's what I was thinking. It's like poof. I
Yeah.
mean, talk about guts everywhere. What happened? That's what happened.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Oh my God.
I had, I went to high school, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Allegheny County, and I worked as part time with a couple friends from school for this guy named Cyril Wett. You can probably look him up. He's, pretty famous. He's a coroner.
Mm-hmm.
He had a body farm. And we would go, we didn't actually bury the bodies, but we would go and we would take measurements of heat, humidity. I mean, we did all these, different
How a
measurements. So
body decomposes.
yeah, and so we did that one year, a couple friends of mine from school. He recruited, he recruited my neighbor, well, not my neighbor, my friend from school. And then I went because he was his neighbor, and I went with him and a couple other friends from high school. We went and we would take turns. We'd go there at certain intervals of time, and we would measure. Take all these measurements. It was a blast. We had a good time.
You're weird.
We misbehaved a lot. I'm glad there's like no evidence now like there is today
Oh,
for people because we misbehaved quite a bit.
yeah, I was surprised to learn that men tend to get a woody when they
Yeah, when they cross over, yeah.
yeah, and like yeah, no.
Yep. Up it goes.
Or the muscle spasm will happen and they'll sit right on up. It's a
They
lot of weird
usually
things.
eject too, you know.
There's a lot of weird things when that happens. What
Yeah.
what's been making me have anxiety to the roof is the alone part. It's like going through the whole process alone, unmedicated. I mean, of what I understand, it's not an easy process to go through. Go ahead. It's not easy. And for no one to be there, you know, no one to help. And his mom died like 10 years ago, of what the neighbors told us. Oh my God. Between my neighbor over there, is it over there, over here? No, it's over there. Between my neighbor over there and my wife, they're both nosy as hell. I get caught up on all the neighborhood gossip. All I have to do is sit in between them and just listen. And it's like, yeah, so and so did this, and so was there, and so I'm like, okay. The only thing good is that she gives us information that nobody else would tell us. Like uh like when the house in the neighborhood exploded and cost like all the it's like a crack happened deep down in the surface of the earth. But what that means is that everyone's basement floods now. When it
Ouch.
rains, when it rains, there's a little trail of rain that goes from one corner all the ways over into the drain stop by the washer. So there is no way to fix it because she has it, all the neighbors have it, and we were not told that when we moved in or we bought the house. So guess what? The problem's ours now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that aspect, I'm glad I have a nosy neighbor. You know.
At least now you know don't store anything valuable in your basement.
Oh, I know we have to have the basement totally redone now because there's no way to stop it. But it has to be professionally sealed and all that other good stuff. However, she's still a nosy neighbor. She still talks about everything that goes on. Well, she's a good source of information. I mean, the way I
Hey,
look at it, she's gonna tell me stuff nobody else is gonna tell me anyways.
the way I look at it, as long as she's taking good care of you, what else doesn't matter?
Agree. Agree.
So as long as she takes good care of you, she's all right with me.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to try and learn things from you. You know, my little half a brain here.
And
It's
my
trying to learn. It's trying to be better and do better. You know.
yeah. At least trying is better than not attempting at all. Oh God, that feels good. Oh, now you see me with my hair down.
Hmm.
Oh my God. Ooh, ooh, that feels good. But yeah, that's what's going on in Florida. And word through the grapevine is that they may be going to either Georgia or North Carolina. A nasty neighbor is the best security guard you can have, as she will call the popo if you're getting burglared. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that statement right here. I will put up I will put up with a nosy neighbor for that right there. Yeah. That's why when I move in, I have one nosy neighbor. That I make her wheat bread. I know she likes wheat bread, so I have wheat flour and I have yeast and eggs, and I get in there and I make her a loaf of wheat bread. And speaking of wheat bread, it's about time I make her another loaf. Yeah.
All righty. Well, I guess I will let you go. So we got all the craps. We have two crap shows to keep a close eye on. The one in Florida and the one in Texas. So we'll be watching both of those crap shows.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're gonna what it is that they're gonna let them stay now? They're not gonna keep them over the border anymore, or are they going to keep them over the border now? I'm confused.
I don't know. I have to go and read some more.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you know what? Me personally, and this is just me, unless you are an indigenous person to this country, that your ancient great grandparents were here. If you were here before boats came here, you were the only people that's supposed to be here. You know, that's it. You're the only person that's supposed to be here. Everyone else, whether you like it or not, we're all immigrants. We're all immigrants, and none of us have any right to say, well, we belong here, but you don't. Because if that's the deal, then your ass needs to go too. A few of those colorful cakes you did. Oh, yes, yes. Those cakes are wonderful. I need to do another decorating video. I need to do videos that I could just sit here easily and not do too much. That's great. You agree, honey. Oh, let me take this off a minute. Put you there. You know, I learned that when I pull my hair back, I need to take off my cannula because sometimes I pull up my cannula in my bun and that gets a little messy. I just noticed the progressive pride flag. Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah. Over there and there. Nope, wrong way. Yeah. I'm
Cool.
sorry, but when we make laws, oh my God, this country's going to hell in a handbasket. You ask me. But when you start making laws, okay, I'll say it this way: I just when parents refuse to put masks on their children to protect them from a virus, that was their choice to raise their kids. They had every right to raise their kids the way they saw fit. But when their kids came up to them and they say, "Mommy, this is wrong and this is who I am," when the parents go to the medical community to make a decision about their own child's care, all of a sudden the state has to step in and say, "No, you don't know what you're doing. We'll take care of that for you." Either the parent has a right to raise their children, which means they put the damn mask on, or they don't, which means they got to put the mask on as well. And then
Well, let me tell you something.
once they overturn Roe v. Wade, they're coming after birth control as well. Then I say,
Probably. But listen, I have something I'd like to tell you. I have a lot of family in Montana.
uh-huh,
They are very upset in Montana because they take voting for their person very seriously. Their representatives and for their House and for their Senate and all that. They take all that very, very seriously.
uh-huh,
Montana is a red state. Do not get it wrong. Okay, farmers, they just want to be left alone. Let me do my shit and get away from me.
yeah,
Just let me do my stuff and stay out of my business.
right,
Okay, so that is how the state is. Almost all of it is that way.
uh-huh,
But the people that I know, which are primarily farmers,
uh-huh,
are upset because their state senate or their state house,
uh-huh,
not the ones that go to DC, the one that's in their capital,
right. They want to
Helena,
stay home.
Montana, made it. They silenced someone that was elected to their
Oh,
house. They voted that lady. They voted the lady. They
yes,
silenced her.
yes,
They ordered her out of order or something. But
yes,
I don't know all the details because I'm not there. I just know they're upset because the people they voted for did this to this person, and they don't think it's right because they don't want their person silenced. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yes,
If you're going to do that to that one person, who's going to say you're not going to do it to my person that
yes,
I elected and put in? So all my family is really upset out there.
because they silence. Okay, what it is that the person they silence is the first elected trans representative, male to female trans. Okay, with that said and done, she was speaking about the devastation that could be caused if they passed the bill to outlaw teenagers of getting gender affirming care. And she was like, their blood is going to be on your hands. And she was telling them the truth. They didn't want to hear it. They just wanted to hear this side. They weren't willing to listen to her side. So they cut her mic off. So when they cut her mic off and she was not allowed to speak anymore, she held it in the air. That's what
Held what in the air?
she held a microphone in the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she held a microphone that she was using, that she was speaking with, and when the leader of the house cut her mic off, she then held it in the air to let people know that she doesn't have a mic on. And then the people that was sitting in the rafters, because you could go and you could watch
Right.
these, you just got to go up in the rotunda. You go up in the rotunda, you can look down and you can see your capital at work. Okay. When she held up her mic and the people in the rotunda could see that her mic was switched off, they start chanting, "Let her speak. Let her speak." The Republicans decided that she had caused a riot because they cut her mic and she simply said, "They cut my mic." She caused a riot. So they silenced her for the remainder of yes, wow, yeah. They voted to silence her for the remainder of the session. So from now until summer vacation, I think in a couple of weeks it comes up, She's not allowed to vote on anything. She's not allowed to speak on anything. But
She's not even allowed in the building.
she's
Did
working.
you know she's not allowed in the building? That's what they're most upset about. Think she can't even be anywhere near the office.
But she was working in the hallway. She had a
No,
table.
they threw her out. The security, they had security come and take her out. She's
Oh
not allowed in
my!
the building. She was on the steps in front of the Capitol building
She was on
in
the.
in Helena, Montana.
Wow.
That's what my family was upset about because it's all over their news. And they're upset because they silenced the lady and they don't want anybody silenced, even
Freedom of
though they
speech
are
only applies to those that.
Republicans themselves.
I know. I know.
So
Um,
this
if
third,
anyone
you
has
know,
a complaint, authorities will go to court and have a chance to overrule the legitimate complaint rather than just fix the problem. Yes, it is terrible. Honey, here in America right now, uh, my experience of local government here in the UK, they count only 10% will persuade, so it's all calculated. Yeah, it is. It's all calculated. But right now, they're having travel advisories not to come to the United States because of bullshit like this.
mhm.
They learn
Well,
you
within the
shouldn't
United
live.
States, we have travel advisories against Florida and Texas.
Yeah, don't
So
go to
we're not supposed to
Florida.
go to Florida or Texas
And
from Ohio.
Florida is trying to pass the law. Also, they're trying to pass the law that if I was a resident in Florida and I know you had a transgender child, I could call the police, report you. The the police will go across state line and remove your child from your household and bring him back to Florida where we can keep him safe from you.
Yeah, but if I never lived in Florida, well, how would that work?
I don't know, but it's getting through. And DeSantis, he got his own with his own military. What they call that?
I don't know. My friend calls it the Gestapo. She says DeSantis and
It's
his
basically
Gestapo.
that's what it is now. But
That's what she calls it. She's.
oh, instead of calling it the National Guard, he's calling it the Florida Guard.
Oh, I didn't know what it was called. I just know my friend calls it
Oh
DeSantis
no,
and his Gestapo.
I thought Florida was a safer place than that. Oh hell no! If you're transgender, if you are if you are anything but straight and white, you gotta be white. If you are not straight, if you are not white, you don't want to go to Florida. You do not want to go to Texas. You are
That's
not
why
safe
Disneyland is
here.
moving, or Disney World, whatever it is in Florida.
Disney is looking
Disney
for a
is moving.
spot. Yeah. I'm sorry, but when Disney starts looking for a place to go to, that's pretty damn bad.
Hmm.
And I knew something was wrong because anytime Disney has any new promotion to do to present, it goes to Florida first because Florida is normally uh, more busier. I'm coming to Florida in July. Now I'm nervous about the oh, I would be too.
Don't
See
go to Florida.
if you can
Half of
remember
the United States says don't go to Florida. Go somewhere else. Go to Myrtle Beach. Go to Atlantic
yeah,
City. Go to someplace else.
but if she already set her plans,
Oh,
if she already set her plans,
whew. Well, I guess we'll just have to
We'll pray for you.
hope and pray that she does okay and is not,
Yeah. We'll pray for you. Be a safe return home. Um, Stay together. Don't go nowheres without.
Yeah, go and buddy, take a buddy system. Don't ever leave without somebody with
I would
you,
say
and
more
make
than
sure
two
everybody knows
people.
when and where you're going to be.
I have booked my hotel room in Orlando for a week. Yeah, that's Disney country.
Yeah, that's Disney. But
They say maybe Florida is said to be beautiful. I'm sure you'll be okay. Yeah,
if you have a buddy though, make sure everybody knows when and where you're supposed to be places. Like if you have a schedule, set a schedule. I'm going to Busch Gardens on X day. I'm going to African Safari on X day. I'm going to, make sure that everybody when you leave knows where you're supposed to be. Set up scheduled times to call and check in and report in, or text and check in and report in. I'm okay. I had a good day at blah 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 whatever today. Do that. Make sure everybody knows when and where you're supposed to be, and check in regularly.
it's a different it's a different time. Um, I don't want to scare you, but I also want to be honest. Um, it was so bad in Texas, and Texas and Florida is almost the same. But it was so bad in Texas that straight people would go into the gay clubs and start beating up the gay people. And when the cops came to break everything up, they just said, "Oh, it's just a barroom brawl, just a barroom brawl." So, okay, you're from Aussie. You'll be okay. No worries. I would say wear pants. I don't know.
Wear pants. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, who knows? This may be all for nothing, and we may be scaring the bejeebus out of her for nothing. That may not even happen. I mean,
Well, if she's going, is she going by herself?
yeah, you going with a group? Is Werner and them going with you? Oh dear, barroom brawl indeed. What did they call the bombing? A small explosion? Yeah. Well, the thing is that if they call it a hate crime, they have to investigate it. Being that gay people are low men on the totem pole, why waste money on us? I mean, really.
hmm Well, I mean, some of the stuff is you would just do no matter where you go. Like if she's going to a bar, make sure you watch your drink, cover your drink so nobody drops anything in your drink.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your bartender closely when he makes your drink. Those kinds of things. Those are normal, common sense. Women
Mm-hmm.
do all the time things.
I know where she's going. Stick close to the Betty. Stick close to Betty and Bill. I know where she's going. You'll be okay.
hmm
They won't let nothing happen to you. Um, don't go wandering around on your own. Don't do it. They're passing too many things out there. They're passing too many laws. Too many hate laws.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to be vigilant. Um, People, okay, don't present yourself as a victim. Don't be wandering around aimlessly. Walk with a purpose. Look at people in the eyes. Don't avert your eyes because people that are victims, they turn to look down or they don't want to face you. Don't avert your eyes. Walk with your head up, shoulders straight, like you have meaning, like you're going somewhere.
A
Stay
lot of times, if you just acknowledge that a person exists, they get shied off and they walk away. So if you see
Yeah,
somebody, make eye contact, just nod your head a little bit. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you.
yeah.
Yeah, I see you. And just
Because a
nod your head a little.
surprise, they like to surprise their victims, so their victims don't know what to do.
Hmm.
But if you take that element of surprise away, you're a spoiled there, you know. But it's like I don't, be careful. You'll she, Heaven's a grown woman. She knows what to do. Warner and Drew's also grown. They know what they're doing. They're not children, you know. Just be aware there are laws out there that are against trans and gay people. It's there. Um, my state has them too. Yes, we're getting them here too. Um, so we need to right the ship. We need to vote people in that are more in the line how we think. But yeah, I think you'll be okay. I think you guys will be okay. I don't think they want to fuck with you anyways. You piss off
Well, I
Florida.
don't. I think Florida wants to leave foreigners alone because they don't want international incidents.
Incidents, yeah.
Right. So I think if she's from another country, I think they'll probably leave her alone.
Right. I didn't think of that. International incident.
Right. And they probably don't want those, because
Mm-hmm.
then everybody's gonna be, woo.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because now you're involving, now you're including other people, other countries.
right.
Mm.
So, alrighty. Well, lady, thank you very much for helping me and answering and enlightening me. And glad I could tell you what I know a little bit about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for some reason out here, I haven't seen on our news in Ohio anything at all about what happened in Montana. And it's all over the news out there. And people out there are just up in arms about it all.
Oh yeah. I've been keeping up with it, but that's
Hmm.
because I searched for that story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not waiting for the news to tell me what I need to know.
Yeah.
I heard about that story. I already knew it was going to be put in the back burner because we just got over the Tennessee 3.
Yeah.
We just got over the Tennessee 3, and this crap happened in Montana. And I'm like, we're not going to, our capabilities of, of watching or attention span is limited.
Yeah.
Our attention span is limited. We just got with Tennessee. Then Montana started with their little thing. I'm gonna have more coffee. I'm gonna go about my morning duties. Oh yeah, it's morning over there. Glad
Yep.
you came around. Thank you so much for stopping by, Heather, and giving us your time. You could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. Thank you so much for making my live stream live.
Mhm. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up. We've hit 1 hour,
Okay. Thank you.
and I hit 1 hour. Is anyone else left here? let me say goodbye. Who else is in here? Who's to be Irish? Let's see. To be Irish, thank you for staying so long, honey. Oh, excuse me. I haven't spoken for such a long time. Oh, thank you, Heather. And I do be on. I miss your car rides. I miss when we go rides at night and we go off to different places. I miss those car rides. And keep opening them cupboards. Vicky, holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, I missed you. How could you do that to me? We're gonna be out tonight. Awesome. I'll be looking for that. See y'all later. Hey, no problem, honey. Vicky, how could you not be part of my conversation? She's saying hi, Shirley.
Hello.
Yeah. So I need an explanation.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. No, it's just a lonesome mesome. Vicky, I need an explanation. Are you at work? You're at work, aren't you? Dang it. You know I love talking with you. Is anyone else hiding in the bushes? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you in the bushes? Oh, okay. What you cooking? I want to know what you're cooking. Nope. Cooking dinner and getting ready for my class. Ah, yeah. Well, I thank you for listening so much. I need all the ears and eyeballs I can get. My hours are horrid. I'm on the verge of meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and veggies. Oh my God. That's the best combination ever. Hell, throw on some grilled onions on that meatloaf and you got me. Oh, throw grilled onions on anything and you got me. Oh my God. I wish you were able to come out, but like I said, I am glad I got your eyeballs and your ears, and we still gave you a good laugh. Yeah. Hopefully, we had a good chuckle. Yeah. I was supposed to drop a update video on my garden, but my energy's not quite there yet. My hours are horrific. I lost 2,000 hours, but that's my own fault. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but still, you could take responsibility for some of it, but I think I think that YouTube just likes to dick around with us. But that's just me. I was thinking, I'm so behind. I have 4 videos that I need to upload. Oh, just upload them. Not biggie. Go ahead, son. And that's what kept me afloat for the past 2 weeks. All them pre-recorded videos, so that when I was sick, I didn't have to worry. Except now I have no more pre-recorded videos. So I need to get on the ball. I do. Uh, I think this will be the live stream to make up for the videos. Like I said, I was supposed to drop a gardening video today. But in its place, I'm going to leave this live. Hopefully, people be happy with that. Yeah. The next week, I'll go back to my 4 videos a week. Yeah. But anyway, Vicky, thank you for staying on here with me so long. I'm sure you're busy and I appreciate your time. I appreciate anybody's time that's here right now and for sitting with me and listening in. So, till next time, guys, we're going to hope for the best. We're going to prepare for the worst. But I guarantee you, kids, we're all going to end up somewhere in the middle. So, till next week, bye. You too, honey. You have a good night.